Now before we get too far, I would like to say thank you very much to my SHOT Show 2024 sponsors. Maxpedition, Phoenix, Nightcore, Viridian Weapon Technologies, Tops Knives, and MagnaLens.
Hey guys, I'm Caleb Giddings with Taurus USA, and you are at our booth at SHOT Show 2024, and we are taking a look at our new products, the first of which is Taurus's first ever bolt-action rifle, the Expedition. The Expedition is available in .308 Winchester. It uses a Remington 700 style action, which means that the mounts, anything that works on a 700 will work on our gun. You could put in aftermarket triggers that work on a 700. There's no need to reinvent the wheel when there's a good pattern out there already. The magazines are the AICS pattern magazines. So again, these are readily available, they're easy to get your hands on, and they are proven and reliable. The barrel is cold hammer forged and threaded for a suppressor from the factory. This has been able of delivering sub-MOA accuracy when you're thoughtful about your ammunition selection. The only difference that we have on this from a Remington 700 style action is we use a Savage style bolt nut or barrel nut to secure the barrel in the gun. But the really cool features on Expedition come from the stock. So if you look at the stock right here, you can see that the side is planed off and it's flat on the bottom. And what that gives you is the ability to rest this in a gun saddle or on a bag without getting lateral rotation or front to back rotation. Additionally, there's an M-LOK attachment point on the bottom of it, so if that's how you want to attach to a bipod, you can do that. And forward of that, we have a Spartan Precision adapter directly molded into the stock. So you can drop this gun onto your Spartan Precision bipod or tripod and be ready to go. The Expedition is going to have an MSRP of about $980. Again, it's launching in .308 Winchester, and we're going to have other calibers available soon. All right, now that we've shown you the bolt-action rifle, we can move on to the new handguns that we launched at this year's SHOT Show, starting with the 605 Executive Grade. When we launched the 856 Executive Grade 2 years ago, consumers asked for two things. They wanted a hammer spur so they could cock it into single action mode, and they wanted it in .357 Magnum. So we said, okay, and made that gun. This is a 5-shot .357 Magnum. Again, it's available with that hand-tuned double-action trigger, but on this one you can also pull that hammer back and get a crisp, light, single-action trigger pull. It uses the same brass rod front sight as the Judge Executive Grade, and this is available right now. MSRP on this is about $750. The next new handgun that we launched is my personal pet project. This is like my dream board right here, okay? This is a .327 Federal Magnum. It's got 6 shots, so you've got a small frame gun, the same size as the Executive Grade, which only holds 5, so I get one more round on board. It's a .327, which means I can also shoot 32 H&R Magnum, I can shoot 32 long, I can shoot a ton of different ammo. So if you have someone that's recoil sensitive, but you want to get them a gun that still meets FBI penetration standards, a 32 Magnum is the way to go. This is part of our Taurus Optics Ready option line of revolvers, which includes the 856, the 605, and the Judge. It comes with the plate and all the hardware you need to mount a Shield RMSC or Holosun K-Series type optic directly to this top rail. And if you don't want to run it with the optic, it has a high contrast night sight. MSRP on this one's going to be about $550, and these are shipping to dealers right now. All right, guys, the last new guns that we've launched at SHOT Show this year is the Taurus Deputy. This is a Colt single-action army style. Obviously, it's not a full-on single-action army because, unlike the original SAA and its clones, this has a transfer bar safety in it, which means you can carry with 6 rounds in the gun. In the old single actions, you could only really safely carry them with 5 rounds because you had to leave an empty chamber under the hammer because the firing pin would protrude through the frame, and if you bumped the back of it, it would make a loud noise and you'd probably shoot your horse or something like that. Now this is immediately available. You can have it in any finish that you want as long as that finish is satin gloss. It's available in any caliber that you want as long as those calibers are .45 Colt or .357 Magnum. We've got it in 2 barrel lengths. We have the 5.5-inch barrel, and then we have that classic gunfighter barrel, 4 3/4-inch barrel. MSRP price on these is about $600, and again, these are shipping to dealers right now. That's it for Taurus USA at SHOT Show 2024.